Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Aisha or Ice Cream, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. Today's video is a winter capsule wardrobe video, and I'm going to start doing this for each season because honestly the concept of a capsule wardrobe has actually been such a big discovery for me, let's just say. I was that person that would literally buy things. I'd go to the shop and see like a pretty pink top, for example, and I'd be like, oh my god, that top is so nice, and I'd buy it, and it wouldn't be a considered purchase, so I wouldn't think, do I have things in my wardrobe that will go with or anything like that. So then I'd buy it and it would sit in the wardrobe with the tags on for months and even years on end, and I just had a wardrobe full of really nice clothes that I never ever wore because it just didn't go with things, and I'd have to buy more things to wear with it, and I just hated that, and it really didn't sit well with me that I was spending so much money on clothes and then not wearing them. So yeah, it really did bug me, and that's when I started exploring the concept of the capsule wardrobe, and I had like the biggest clear out wardrobe, clear out, and just kept the core kind of staple items that I knew that I'd wear regularly on a daily basis, and then I've been building my capsule wardrobe up over the last kind of year and a half, and I'm pretty happy with where it's at now. And I honestly can say that I have never felt more inspired by my wardrobe, and you can see it from my Instagram and my TikTok, where I do a lot of styling videos and outfit of the day ideas, and that's because I can actually see what's in my wardrobe now, and I feel inspired to put outfits together, and I like everything just goes together, so I can literally like have one item of clothing and wear it in 3 different ways, and you've got 3 outfits right there. So I know that's a bit of a long intro, but I just wanted to say that because if you are that person that has a wardrobe full of clothes but nothing to wear, then hopefully this video will inspire you to realize that you don't need a ton of clothes to have a lot of different outfits to wear. Honestly, less really is more, unless you kind of jump on trends, in which case more is more. But if you want to have staple items that you can use time and time again, year after year, then definitely I would say less is more, and I absolutely love this way of living, with regards to like my style. So without much further ado, I'll get straight into it then. So I have about, I don't know, like 8 categories, 7 or 8 categories, but obviously there's more than 7 or 8 items on the clothing rail, and that's just because I've brought a few variations of some of the different categories to show you. I will also insert cutaways so you can just see me styling some of these items. I'll not style everything. If you want to see more styling and outfit idea videos from me, then be sure to follow me on TikTok and Instagram, where I do content around styling and outfit ideas as well. And if there's any kind of other video around this type of thing that you want me to do, then just leave a comment down below and let me know, because I absolutely love doing this kind of thing. Okay, and just so you know as well, I will be leaving links to all these items, all the ones that I can link down below, because a lot of them are actually still available, and if they're not, then I'll leave you alternatives, if just in case you want something along these lines. So I'll start from, let me start from coats actually. So the first thing that I would definitely say that you need if you're wanting to build a capsule wardrobe are coats. So I've brought 4 of my coats. 1, 2, 3. Yep, I've brought 4 of my coats here to show you. So the first one is this weekday coat. Let me just step back a bit. It's this weekday coat. It's a long line coat, and I absolutely love this coat. It's belted. Yeah, I absolutely love this coat, and I'll actually be doing a ways to style this coat soon as well on my TikTok. Things usually come, sorry guys, ran out of space on my memory card, but yeah, I was just going to say that I will be doing a ways to style this coat on my social media, so again, make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok so that you can see that when it comes out. Yeah, so this coat is absolutely amazing. It's so like weighty, and it's lined, and it keeps you so warm, so I definitely recommend this. And this one I know is definitely still around. They always bring it back every year. In fact, I think it's on the website year round, and they have it in different colours, and they've got like a taupe colour that I really like, that I would love to add to my collection as well. But yeah, this is a really good, it's wool blend as well, and what I love about it is that it's washing machine washable, because it's a bit annoying when you have to dry clean your coats, especially coats that you wear like daily. But yeah, this one is washing machine washable as well, so I love that about this. Okay, so I brought a few different variations of coats because I think for me I like to have a black coat, a camel coat, and then like a more padded coat, and then of course a trench coat. So this is the padded coat. So this one's from Mango, and again this is still available, so I will link to this and everything else that I can as well. And it's a water repellent coat, so it's perfect for the winter and for like rainy days and stuff as well. And again, it keeps you really warm, and it does have a belt as well that you can tie up, but the way that I kind of tend to like wearing this is just open. I like wearing it open, but of course when it gets colder then I will belt it up. But yeah, it's just a really nice colour, khaki, one of my favourite colours to wear. So yeah, that's this one. And also just as I mentioned colour, looking at my reel here, there's a lot of blacks, kind of camels, khaki, and then some neutrals. So that's kind of the colour palette that I like to work with. You obviously can tailor your capsule wardrobe to your style as well, so don't think that you have to go with the colours that I've got here, because that isn't the case. Okay, so the next one is a camel coat. I absolutely love a camel coat. I think just the fact that it's camel makes it chic already before you even see the style of the coat. So this one is from Mango. It's the wool blend coat with the belt. And I absolutely love this coat. The number of compliments I get when I wear this, like you can tell it's a quality item. It's got a slit at the back. I don't know if you can see that. Nope. But yeah, love this coat. And again, I have a styling video coming up for this on my social media, so look out for that as well, because there are so many different ways that you can wear a camel coat as well. So yeah, definitely one that will always feature in my winter staple wardrobe. And then last but not least for the coat section is a trench coat. Like, a trench coat for me is a must. You can wear it all year round, but particularly like spring and autumn is when I'd wear it. But in the winter, just layer underneath, wear thermals, and you're still good to go. Or if you're going shopping and you're going to be indoors or something, then you know, trench coat is just so chic and so stylish. And if you follow me on social media, you know this one that I have is my absolute favorite trench coat that I've ever owned. It's just so chic, and I actually got it from Vinted, and it's a vintage M&S trench coat. You can see there it's M&S, but it's literally in perfect condition, and just, yeah, absolutely, like, it's the love of my life where trench coat's concerned. It's just such a beautiful classic style trench coat. So like obviously so obviously you'll not be able to get this one, but there are a lot that I've seen that are very similar to this, that are just like the classic style, so I'll link to them for you. Now we'll move on to the sticking on to kind of outerwear, we'll move on to the blazers. So I think you need to have, or for me anyway, I need to have at least a black one, and then also like either like brown or like a dark camel colour or some kind of like neutral colour. So this is my black one here. So this is, I feel like I'm really close to the camera. So this is my black one here, and then this is the taupe one. This is a Zara taupe blazer. This they don't do anymore, but again I will try and find alternatives for you. And then I also have this one. This is the newest one to my collection, and I think this is so perfect for winter because it's a wool blend, so it's already like a bit warmer than just like a traditional blazer, and it's quite oversized as well, and I just really like this. And I have already done a video on my social media, which is showing you that shows you 4 ways that you can style this blazer as well. So you can head over there and watch that if you want ideas for how to style blazers in general, or how to style this one in particular. Okay, then next I'll move on to knitwear. So the first one then that I'm going to pull out is a knitted dress. I think a knitted dress is like something that is just so handy to have in your capsule wardrobe, because I feel like as it gets colder, things like this are so easy to pull out, and because it's a dress, you've already got your top and your bottom sorted, and then I just wear it with like boots or trainers or something like that. So this is one that I got, a chunky roll neck one that I got from H&M a few years ago. I think they might still do this, or at least they do very similar ones if not, so I will link to those for you. But yeah, definitely it's a good one to have in your winter capsule wardrobe. And then the next thing is a knitted jumper. I always prefer to go, especially like for the colder months, for a roll neck one. So this one I think was one that I was gifted actually from Shein quite like a few years ago, maybe like a year or maybe over a year ago, and it's actually like in great condition. It hasn't gotten bubbly or anything. I'm really impressed with that. But yeah, so that's this one. But again, you can get these everywhere, so I'll leave some links down for you below. But a black one is kind of, it covers all bases. And then you also want to have a striped knitted jumper. I have never really been a big fan of these zip up ones, but on this striped jumper I absolutely love it. So this one is one that I got from Zara like a few months ago, and I have worn it so many times. It just goes with absolutely everything. It goes with trousers, it goes with skirts, like it's just so nice and it looks so chic. And I just think as well, like with stripes, they automatically just like add a chicness to your outfit without you even trying. So yeah, definitely I would say a striped one. And I have a cream striped one, which you might have seen on my TikTok, which is from Shein, which I absolutely love. So you don't have to have like a black with white stripes. That is my preference, but the Shein one, actually I really like how that looks on me as well. And then I would also definitely recommend having some fine knit jumpers as well. So these are really good for layering. So have one in a black, a grey and a cream. So you obviously have it in the colours that you want. But black, I would say if you wanted to just get one, would be the one that would kind of cover all bases. So yeah, definitely a fine knit jumper is a must, especially for layering. Okay, so now I'll move on to my tops, starting with yes, I do love black, I did say, a black long sleeve t-shirt. And again, I just think these are so handy for layering. And then this is quite a new one to my collection, and I absolutely love this one. So this is really nice for layering as well, but then also when it starts to warm up a bit, I think it'll be so nice just to wear as a top, because it's got the wide sleeves. Hold on. There, it's got the wide sleeve detail, which is just everything. It just makes it look so like so much more expensive and just really chic, and I really like it, and I love the colour, and I think it's looking a little washed out. I'm using natural light and it's super sunny today, like what? So it's looking a little, this is kind of, I think, closer to the colour. It's a bit darker than what I think you're seeing it on camera, but I absolutely love this, and again, during the winter months it's perfect for layering. But yeah, love this. And then I also have another long sleeve top, and it's this, and this black long sleeve top is from Primark. They do really nice basic t-shirts. And then this one was from H&M. If I forget to tell you where things are from, don't worry, like everything's going to be down below for you. Okay, so then we've got this next one is another striped long sleeve top from Zara. It's 100% cotton and it feels so good. I accidentally ripped the label off and I was taking the tag off. But yeah, it's really nice quality. It's really thick as well, actually. And this is just, again, a really nice layering piece, and it's nice when it kind of peeps out through your blazer or if it's under your coat or something, and it'll keep you warm at the same time. Okay, so continuing on with tops as well, I still include vest tops. Well, these are actually bodysuits, but whether you have bodysuits or vest tops, I definitely include these in my capsule wardrobe, because again, when it gets really cold, like you just want to layer up. So they are really useful to have. You can put them under your long sleeve tops, and then put a jumper over that. And before I move on actually to the next section, I'm going to include something that I actually just randomly stumbled upon when I was in Primark, that I think is a really useful one for winter, and it is a thermal of some sort. So this one is like an all-in-one, and it was in the sports section, but there's no way I would wear this for working out. But I thought, when I saw it, I thought this would be perfect to keep you warm, like it's a thermal layer in the winter. And I actually put it under like one of the jeans that I'm going to show you, and they were undetectable. You couldn't tell, and it didn't add bulk or anything, but it kept me warm. So this is something that I definitely recommend getting, is some kind of thermal layer to keep you warm, because when it gets cold, if you're like me, I get really cold in the cold weather, like really cold, and it really bugs me, so I have to really like layer up. So I just thought I'd mention that. Okay, now we'll move on to the bottoms, and the first thing that I would recommend having are some tailored trousers. So these are the two that I'd say if you were to get only two, I would suggest a black and some sort of shade of camel. So this is darker, I think, than what it's showing on camera. This is showing quite light on camera. This is more the true colour if I stand back here, but so this is the kind of tone that I like on me and that I think suits me better. So yeah, I would suggest having these. So these are both actually the same pair of trousers. They're both from H&M. I got this one first, fell in love with it. They are the wide trousers from H&M, which I literally recommend to everybody. And in fact, people see it and they're like, where is this from? It's just that nice. And then yeah, so I got this one first, and then because I absolutely loved it, and then I saw they brought it out in more colours, and I got this one. And I've actually recently, in fact 2 days ago, just ordered the cream and a dark mauve colour, which is almost like a dark taupe, and I'm so excited for them to come, and I hope they fit just as well. And just to note, so I'm a size UK 12, America US 8, and I picked this, and I sized up in these. I did have to get the waist taken in a bit, but the 12 was just a little too tight, whereas the 14, the waist was a bit big, but everything else fit perfectly. So just to note there, if you want to buy it, maybe get both, like your size and the size up, just so you can see how it fits you. But yeah, these are a must. And let me just take this off the hanger and just show you what it's like. I absolutely love it, honestly. It's full length and it just makes my legs look so long. I'm 5'5", and these make me look so... Someone's at the door. Sorry, we were rudely interrupted by the postman. These are the trousers, so they're just so nice. They look so good on, just so chic. And it's just black trousers. And I had belt loops put on these as well, on the black ones, because I like wearing belts, and I do want to ask them if they can put it on my other ones, but I just reckon they'll say no, because it's obviously easier to get black, to get like a black material, than to get something else like this that will match it. But it's not too big an issue. I can still put a belt on if I wanted to. Okay, the next category within the trousers are jeans. So I would recommend, if again you wanted to just have two and keep it super basic, is to have a blue wash in whichever kind of shade you like. I have a few different variations. I have ones that are lighter than this, and I have some that are darker than this, and then also a black or grey. Again, it's just down to preference and what you like. This one's a Zara pair. They're like a mom pair of jeans, but they're the most flattering pair of jeans. One of the most flattering pair of jeans that I think I own. They're just really nice. And then these ones I recently picked up, actually, because I was looking for some straight leg trousers, because if you have thighs, hips, all that stuff, you probably have the same problem that I do, which is just it's so hard to find straight leg jeans that actually fit like straight leg jeans, because they usually will be too tight around the hips and thighs, and they just look weird. But these ones are perfect. They are, I did a recent TikTok on it actually, so go and have a look at it, because I show you the label so you can see exactly which type it is. And so yeah, jeans are a must. Okay, and then we're nearly at the end now, so the next item that I would definitely say to have in your wardrobe are some faux leather trousers. So these are the pair that I have. They're from Zara. I've got string on the back because the waist is too big. I do actually want to take them to my tailor to have them taken in at the waist, because it's just way too big. But yeah, these trousers here, Zara, I always find do like really nice trousers, faux leather trousers, and these are just like a nice tapered pair, and yeah, they're so soft, so buttery soft, and they just look so good on, and I would highly recommend them. But there's so many as well that I've seen on like ASOS as well, so I'll include them down below as well, like different cuts and things like that, because I do actually want to get more of like a straight cut as well, because I feel like these are really nice, but more for like the smart casual kind of look. So I want like a straighter pair which are more casual. And then last but not least, I have included a satin skirt in here as well, because I think when you think skirt, you don't automatically think winter or winter styling, but honestly I love satin skirts. I think they're so nice, and I got this one from Zara a few months back, and I've worn it so much already and I really like it. I've got a video. I actually have a video where I show you different ways to style it on both TikTok and Instagram, and it went down really well on TikTok as well actually. So yeah, I just show you different ways to wear it, because there really are so many different ways that you can wear it for the winter, but of course you can obviously wear it in the summer as well. So that brings me to the end of my winter capsule wardrobe video. The sun has gotten more and more bright. Let me see if I can reduce it a bit. But yeah, that brings me to the end of my winter capsule wardrobe video. I really hope this video has inspired you to just kind of look at your wardrobe and realize that you don't need to spend a whole load of money to have outfits to wear. If it has, do let me know down below. If you are that person or were that person that had a wardrobe full of clothes but nothing to wear, comment down below, let me know, let's talk. And until next time, I'll catch you in my next one. Bye!